and gentlemen, you are watching Breaking Tables. This is Epic B.
Hey, this is Tampa Neal.
There we go. That's the cue, buddy. This is Breaking Tables. Have some fun tonight.
The podcast Breaking Tables. You see us, we breaking them tables. Neil and Brian is breaking the tables. The Mafia, baby, you know that we dangerous. Everybody know.
Oh, man.
Don Brown.
Today was rough, folks. Today was rough.
Yeah. You find us, we breaking the tables. We tailgating, breaking them tables. You know the Mafia dangerous. You see us, we breaking the tables. We breaking them tables. We breaking them tables. We breaking them tables. We breaking them, breaking them. You find us, we breaking the tables.
All right.
We tailgating, breaking them
All
tables.
right. Tampa Neal. I hope you made it back home to Tampa just in time for a hurricane, bud.
Yep, made it home just in time to see the city get destroyed. So should be exciting. Should be an exciting week, that's for sure.
Well, I'm glad that you put the preparations for this storm on second shelf for Breaking Tables, bro. That's dedication, my man.
Show comes first.
Ladies and gentlemen, well, thank you for tuning in. This is Breaking Tables every Mondays and Thursdays at 8 o'clock. It was a tough day yesterday. It was a tough day all around, but we had an absolute epic time, Tampa Neal. How about you? How are you not sore? How are you still walking, dude?
I consumed so much amount of alcohol that I think it's limbered my body up for at least a week. So we'll talk to you in a week and see how I am.
Oh, and then you've got the storm coming, and it's like we drank all the beer. Now all the stores in Tampa have no more beer left.
Dude, tell me about it. buy beer and run like hell, right?
Should have brought some back up from Fort Lauderdale. Folks, this is Breaking Tables on the Built-in Buffalo Network. Guys, the best network out there. Sponsored by everybody. I think Picasso's Pizza. Who else? Sponsored by everybody, dude. But every night of the week, there's always West Her too, probably. There's always something going on with Built-in Buffalo. This episode is brought to you by Straight Outta Buffalo and Coco's Fashions. Always have amazing stuff. Good to see them this weekend. Sorry we didn't link up for the game. But man, before we talk about this game, I know it's all blowing out there. Let's talk about this weekend. Okay, there's always a silver lining to every event. I mean, we're Bills Mafia guys. We take the ups with the downs. Nothing wrong with going 19-1. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Okay. But thank you, Tampa Neal. I was waiting for that. I was hoping you'd have that.
I had it ready, didn't
you? So, I mean, Friday night was cool. We got to hang out with old friends that we haven't seen in forever. Kind of kept it low key. And then Saturday at the Elbow Room with Bills Backers Miami. That was fun, man. That was so cool, bro.
Dude, that was a lot of fun, man.
A lot of fun. Got to see a lot of old faces. So if we said hi to you guys, that's awesome. Thanks for saying hi to us too. Pandemonium, especially when what came first? Was it the bus came first or was it the table breaking first?
The bus definitely came first.
Okay, so the bus, I tried to upload that. Yes. Did you everybody see that video of the bus coming through? Let me see if I can find it really quick. Let's see. Oh, here it is right here, folks. Hold on a minute. Let me go ahead and share my screen because it just doesn't do justice unless I do that, right?
Yeah, getting to the Elbow Room while you're looking for that. Getting to the Elbow Room was an absolute blast. We showed up there and instantly saw Will and saw Coco's Fashions. They were outside, so we're hanging out with them for a minute. Got in, and that place was absolutely mopped. I kind of felt bad for the people that were working because these guys kept on trying to get through with cases and cases of beer, and it was almost impossible. And I felt bad for them, but they did an amazing job there at Elbow Room, keeping everybody hydrated with Labatt Blue Lights.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry, I'm having some technical difficulties here, guys. What the heck?
Man, I have a hurricane on my doorstep, and I'm not having technical difficulties.
Excuses, Tampa Neal. All right, folks, here we go. Let's watch this bad
boy.
burn it all.
Awesome.
Lad, listen to that energy, bro. Just that energy, man.
Can you hear the sound? Because I can't hear the sound. Well, it's funny that this right here just is the beginning of where the cruise starts, but this people are going down like a block down the way or down the street too. It's amazing.
Oh, no sound? You guys can't hear it?
No.
Oh, they said there was no sound. Oh,
Yeah, there's no
man.
sound.
Sorry, guys. I thought there was sound. All right. Well, that's no fun. Yeah, we'll post it on Facebook and you guys could check it out. But pretty much it's, Tampa, Neil, and Brian. Epic Brian yelling, burn it all when they're driving by. But the energy was just insane, just off the bat. Jonathan, shout out to the John Holler and what he did. That was cool, man. It was a good event. And like you guys were upstairs, bless you. I was, downstairs and like I checked my phone and Will's like, hey, come on upstairs, man. Come hang out with us. I'm like, oh shit, an hour later. But that was good, man. I mean, just fans of Buffalo, whenever fans of Buffalo are in town, just the people they bring, shout out to Will. You guys do an amazing job. That's how we roll, guys. It just makes just a weekend memorable. You can have a great weekend, right, Neil? And you can still have a crappy outcome of the game, but at the end of the day, you still made memories, you still made friends, and you seen old friends, That was only Saturday. After stepping through that portal and time traveling.
We're not finished with Saturday.
We're not?
Do you have the video? Do you have the video?
That's right. I do have the video. So there's on Saturday, somebody had the bright idea. So that's a main road. That's a main road right off the beach in Fort Lauderdale. Someone had an awesome idea. Let's stop traffic and let's put a table that's not a folding table, just a regular straight table. I'm thinking like this is probably like back in the 1980s kind of table, the long tables with that super metal, because that thing was not breaking, man. And so we all started breaking it in the middle of the street on Ocean Boulevard. Let me see if I can grab that one for you guys. This is epic. Here it is right here. It's kind of weird, so just bear with it. You stop traffic. Hurry up. Let's go! Hey! Let's go, Buffalo! Yes! Oh, shit!
I did not realize
man.
you had your phone with you the whole time.
That's amazing. I did. That's the first table I broke this weekend. My whole like back of my body, it's just like black and blue, man. It's just like I can't do this anymore. Too old for this, but it's just fucking epic though.
That was the unbreakable table to start the whole thing off. Some dude after you puts that thing up, and then he stands on it, and boom. Finally takes that thing out.
John, that's the table nobody broke, man. It took some punishment. I'm telling you, it was like some steel reinforcement, old school 1980s tables, bro. It was amazing. Thank you. So I mean, yeah. So that was the first that's only Saturday. Like we mentioned, we stepped through that portal like everybody in that establishment did. It was a hurricane-proof table, Gino.
I might need that tomorrow.
And so here we are. We finally wake up at, I was up at 5 a.m. on Sunday because we all met up at the racetrack parking lot
Mhm.
And I think you guys were already there before me. I was, I was late. And then, so again, they had the parking lots open at 8 o'clock, and we wanted to park towards the back. They kept on yelling at us, and I didn't really want to get kicked out of the stadium, so I was like, whatever. But we had a cool spot anyway, so it was up in the
We
front.
did. We were
We
right in
walked back
front.
and tried
Everybody
to,
saw us. Yeah.
yeah,
We
tried to. We went back there and tried to say hi to everybody, and couldn't find Jonathan. And whatever, it's all good. A lot of people. So what happens when you're partying, tailgating with thousands of Buffalo Bills fans?
No, our spot was pretty damn good spot. I mean, yeah, I mean, just like you, I want to be all the way in the back too, as close as we are to all them guys, but it wasn't happening. But man, we were in the first row. We were who everybody saw whenever they came into that parking lot, and it was a shit ton of fun. The lot attendant let us use that big ass generator.
Yeah, he was just like, "Hey, you guys want to use a generator?" And like it was squealing really loud at first, and we're like, "Dude, it's too loud. It's too loud. We can't do this. It's overpowering the music." And he comes back. No, let it warm up a little bit. And he comes out. He grabs WD-40. He gets it all set up. He's like, "There you go. It's much better now." And we're like, "Dude, that's so cool, man."
And it was.
I mean, Tampa Neil with his famous wings. If you guys had Tampa Neil's famous wings, you will vouch that those are the best wings in the world. And just the food that Bob Bradley made, like the whole area, like there was like 13 cars deep, and we were all like, we all know each other, dude. It was insane. We actually owned that block. You walk in, that was our own little mini Bills kind of tailgate, well, outside of the big tailgate over, Bills Becker in Miami.
By the way, do you have the picture of you drinking the MD 2020?
It's on Facebook. It's on Facebook. Dude, that was even the most random thing. Some random guy just walked up. I don't even know how he was drinking, Mad Dog 2020, and we all started talking. He's like, "Here, you want a swig?" We're like, "Sure, why not?" Not thinking anything about it. He could have roofied us. Who knows? But we drank it, and then like the guy just disappeared. We're like, where did this guy go? He just gave us his Mad Dog 2020, but we drank it all. I made sure everybody had some, and we thought of Jim Graham the entire time. This is for Jim. Yeah, guys. So then we started getting, intoxicated after what we do. It is super hot outside. Tampa Neil, it was just scoldering hot, man. Thank God we weren't on pavement again. Well, not freshly paved pavement. Tampa Neil, can you hear me?
Sorry. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, we do not have freshly paved pavement.
Don't worry, I'll bust out my sock puppet. Hi, Tampa Neil. I'm gonna make one, Tampa Neil, of you with a little like sun hat, glasses.
No, my wife just said a large branch just fell off the tree in our backyard. So,
well, yeah, you got a hurricane you got to focus on, man. If you got to just take off, bro, take off.
No, we're fine right now. It's not even here yet. But yeah, the lot was not freshly paved this time around, so it was not ungodly hot. But it was still pretty fucking hot. But dude, we had those trees there. Those trees were gold.
Actually, those were clutch, bro. We picked the most strategic spot, and we were in the shade the majority of the time.
Yeah, everybody kept moving closer and closer and closer until we were like almost under the trees. We're like, oh, okay, it's time to go in, so it doesn't matter anymore.
And then these random people just showed up doing a podcast or something. And we're like, whoa, this is our territory.
Yeah.
There's no podcast here. And they're actually turned out to be pretty cool. They're like, oh, we want to see you guys break a table. I'm like, 12 o'clock, come back at 12 o'clock. And then we started doing, more Jello shots. Tampa Neil brought an arsenal of Jello shots. Mary Bradley made an arsenal of Jello shots. I think everybody had Jello shots. I mean, we were trying to give it away to people. And they were saying no. I mean, they were saying yes. Most were saying yes. We walked through the tailgates. Hey, Jello shot? No, I'm good. It's like, fuck you then.
No, I've already had 10 of them.
Geez, this is crazy. Here we go. Let's miss the wings. Oh, he was so hot. The rows of people were going inside with the concussion. We got to get away from the sun heat. Yeah, dude, it was scoldering hot, man. Scoldering hot, drinking outside all day, folks. It's, you got to be a professional at it. If you're not a professional at it, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Here it is. Beer, water, beer,
Right.
water.
That's a good combination. That's
Yes.
or you just not just drink, and if you get thirsty, drink water.
And pee, and you know what? I don't think I had to pee once the entire tailgate. I was just sweating everything out.
That is true.
So
Actually,
if I
didn't
hugged
think
you
about that either.
yesterday, I do apologize.
Oh boy. So here we are, and we told these kids that we're going to be breaking some tables, which we're going to have a new intro video. So here we are. They're like, "Come on, break some tables," and Tampanil. I looked at Tampanil, and he looked at me, and
We're
like, "Fuck it, let's do it, bro. Let's make it better than the J word. We need redemption, folks. You tell us. Here we go. Here is our redemption table breaking. Mine number 1 of that day, so I'm already up +2 right now.
I'm like, I just kind of like flop down.
I know you pulled a me from the J word, so I was just like, let's go cannonball. My whole backside hurts. So that was the first one of that day, and then as soon as I get off, we're all pumped. I'm like, oh man, that didn't feel a thing. Let's do a Jello shot. Let's drink some more of this Mad Dog 2020.
More Jello shots.
And Mike Rocco got to see him.
Who the fuck brought all the Jaeger bombs? Like, holy shit! I think
that was Mike's group. Yeah, it was Mike Runkle's group.
Was it? He did at least 10 Jaeger bombs. And I'm like, dude, you're gonna be all yipped up and passing out.
Here we go. Second person that said this. You didn't spill your beer at all. Good job. I know. That was
pro.
Wait for this next video coming up. wait for this next video come out. So Mike Runkle looks at us. He sees a table that Tampanil was using his wings on. And he goes, "Hey Tampanil, you care about this table at all?" Tampanil's like, "Fuck no." And he's like, "Brian," I was like, "Fuck it, I'll do it." So I mean, mind you, like people are starting to they were going to go to the stadium, but they stopped. Like, oh, we got to see this shit. What the fuck? After the first table break, there's probably a good 50, 60 people just in our immediate area, easily, right? And so this next one is the one that Mike Runkle talked us into. So I hope you enjoy, guys. This one hurt actually. My neck, like right here, it like not so much here. Not so much here, but right here it hurts. Here
Everybody will see why here shortly.
This is, I know. We got to find the backside of this one. I want to see who somebody recorded the backside. Go!
Oh, wait, hold on. I got to see this. Wow. I need help. Come on, Brian. Break it. You can't help.
Brian, jump!
Let me record it. Help.
1, 2, 3.
Let's go, Brian!
Oh no, let's not go, Brian. Ouch. How are you not dead, son? Oh, that one hurt. I mean, I felt like as soon as I got home, like I'm laying in bed and I'm like, I need some ice. Trish is like, it's like I think it's because I broke all those tables this weekend, especially that last one.
Hilarious. Because Joey was right there next to me, and he goes, they're not going to do it. They're like, they stopped, and I'm like, oh, here we go. Here comes reinforcements. Tag in. Here comes Joey. He's like, I'm smashing his ass with that thing.
Oh yeah, no, they got me, bro. I wish I had. Let me see if I can find the other one. Right. So there was that other guy. Oh, I wish somebody could share it. So those guys came back, the two that came back that first initiated this whole thing, and they're like, "Hey, where's the table breaking? It's 12 o'clock." It's like, bro, we already did fucking 2 of them. We're good. And he's like, "Oh well, I want to break a table. Like, you find a table, we will throw you to it. And once again, it was me and Joey. This time, me and Joey we lifted him off the ground like 3 feet in the air and just slammed him into this little mini tiny coffee table, folding table. It's so weird, bro.
I thought I had that one on here, but I don't.
See if Mike Ron can email it to us. Because that was that he. I mean, you think I'm in pain? I'm sure he's in pain because.
Oh no, he landed a lot, but he didn't smash his neck on something.
All right, there wasn't a huge square
fucking neck.
I bent that frame.
I know
too,
you
bro.
bent the frame on it.
Holy shit, man! I'm surprised I didn't like break my fucking neck or something. Oh, thanks guys for tuning in. Yes, I know Dave Kaprosh he's sadistic. He wants to make sure that he can laugh at my pain.
Did you see that thing that I sent you that Carla sent me?
Oh, Trisha posted that one. Okay, let's go see. Well, which one? No, yeah. It's like you guys are like on my random friends page. Let me see if I can find. Sorry, guys. We got to see that video. Oh no.
You got it? Because I just emailed it.
You did?
Yes.
All right, folks. This is if you got to stick around. I mean, it's just guys. We're tailgating outside. It's 100 degrees. We got Jello shots, and we're just breaking tables. Well, we're gonna if we don't get it through the email, whatever. We'll show it next episode or put it in our new intro video. But we finally get in, right? Are you guys inviting the Dolphins fans? No, because I gotta wear like a crap jersey. I'm not doing that. I'm walking away with my head up high. I mean, they beat us by 2 points. When I mean us are I mean people that probably might not even start in the NFL. You know, there's no excuses. There's no excuses. All I can say is butt fumble. Okay, or butt punt.
Butt safety.
Butt safety. I mean, come on. Guys, it was, the tailgate was absolutely amazing. I'm surprised nobody got hurt, such as myself. Just the weekend was epic. And then here we are going into the game, 1,000,000 degrees. It was just unbelievably hot, man. I saw somewhere they were talking about like OSHA safety standards. It's like, how are they going to go out and just like have one side shaded, and one side right in the baking sun?
Dude, seriously? I know. They have not only they're in the baking sun, but then they're wearing the blues too, so it's even darker, or the darker jersey. Like it was just crazy hot. I mean, was it 6 players went off because of heat issues?
Dude, it was we've got a lot of hurt players.
Yeah.
I mean, we're still a good team. I mean, Josh Allen can only do so much, guys. I mean, 400 yards, no interceptions. He was just rifling that ball. He was trying to win us the game. Well,
yeah, he was.
Let's talk about this game. You want to talk about this game? You want to talk about this game? I know I kind of didn't want to talk about it, but we got to talk about it. Let's talk about this game.
Okay, hang on. I got the video.
Uh-oh.
Here, let's talk about the game, then I'll pull the video up.
Okay, so it started off pretty good, and then it was just getting unbelievably hot. People start getting injured. People start getting sloppy. I don't know what was going on. If I'm McDermott, don't you want to almost ask like all these people that got hot? It's going to be hot. We're in Florida in September. It is warm. Okay. Do you think the conditional coach gets axed?
No,
is that his fault? Is that his fault to keep people in condition? To expect it? Hey, hydrate.
Players know their bodies too, so they got to be holding some responsibility as well. How come Allen didn't have an issue?
He's the only one because he's a beast. He's Josh Allen.
I mean, Diggs had an issue. That could happen.
He practices down here, right? I'll tell you one person didn't have an issue. Devin Singletary. I mean, he's used to this, right?
Yeah.
FAU, baby. right? They got to have, here we go. Dave Kaprosh goes, they should have Pedialyte on tap on the sidelines.
Well, did you see they had like people that were walking around with like shaded things for the players on the Bills sidelines? Do you see that at all?
Yeah.
That's probably one of the craziest things I think I've ever seen before. But you know what? Either way, weather, injuries, I hate to say it, Buffalo had every opportunity to win this game. They didn't.
I know.
Miami gave the Bills every opportunity to win that game.
Including that butt punt.
Including the butt punt, yes.
Butt punt safety.
I think there were two things, and I'm very curious who made these calls because that game at the end of that play at the end of halftime, that fake spike. I don't know about you, but I wasn't a big fan of that call. I would have rather them spiked it and tried to kick a field goal there.
He should have just ran out of bounds. He should have ran out of bounds. All you had to do was run out of bounds. You're going to run out of bounds. You stop. You cut in. No, this is like the last play of the game. This is the last play of the game.
No, I'm saying the last play of the half, where he went to go do this fake spike and he ended up tossing the Diggs over there. I don't know why they didn't just spike that thing. I don't know if that was a Josh thing or whether that was a called. But either way, that should not have happened. Kick the field goal, try and get points. End of the half. The other was at the end of the game, McKenzie, you're right. He's got to get out of bounds. He's got to know where he is. He's got to know where that clock is. He's got to get out of bounds.
Absolutely. And I'm not going to point fingers on who lost the game. The Miami Dolphins played a hell of a fucking game.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, their defense won them that game.
Our complete stats, which on this show, stats really don't matter at all. If you looked at it without looking at the score, you'd be like, Buffalo destroyed them. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's football. That's NFL.
100%.
And week in and week out, we always talk about how we're going to go undefeated. Guys, we're fanboys. That's what we do. Seriously, it's why we wake up in the morning, come home, and then we were always watching Bill stuff. That's what we love to do. It's we love to hype people up. Like Baltimore, Josh Allen's pissed. He had a hug. Actually, Josh Allen was sitting down, hugging Tua. That photo of him hugging Tua, Josh Allen had to sit down because Tua's like short and Josh Allen. See what I did there?
I'll tell you one thing. I think that Mitch Morse not being there was probably one of the biggest people that we had out of the entire game. Because there was a couple issues that they had with that center quarterback snap. I mean, hell, there was, 2 fumbles?
Yeah, it was just a weird game, a weird vibe. I mean, the energy was there. Dolphins fans, believe it or not, actually showed up this year. You got to give them that. You got to give them that one. They should. I mean, your home game. I mean, I think it was like probably like 50-50, to be honest with you.
Oh,
it was like 50% Dolphins fans, 50% Bills fans. That's a fair.
Yep.
Like it was close. It was half down right down the middle. I'd imagine because the Dolphins fans actually normally it's like 80-20.
Yeah, there was a good amount of Dolphins fans there, which I was kind of surprised about. Usually that other side is half empty, but luckily they showed up a little bit for their team. It's nice to see this rivalry renewed. You know that? The good old days when it was Kelly and Marino.
It's great for content. It's good. It's good. You know, I mean, guys, yes, we love football. We love football. We want the Buffalo Bills to win every single game. Okay. But what makes a game more memorable? Remember when we lost to the Patriots? You know how memorable it was to kick their ass in the playoffs? Perfect game. That made it better.
Absolutely.
I would, if I had to do that all over again, done.
Absolutely.
Done. I would absolutely do that. So keep your head up, guys. It's one game. Yeah, it sucks because it's the Dolphins. You know, they're in a wheelhouse. You know, we wanted the broom back out again, but it's very hard in this league. we're fanboys saying 20-0, but realistically, it is so hard in this league to go undefeated. So good one, Dolphins. You guys got us this time. Wait until December when you're not having any heated fucking seats.
It's gonna be chilly.
It's gonna it's going to be cold.
All right, here we go. Sharing this real quick.
You found it? I found it too. Hold on, I got it too. Oh, there we go. Oh, this one hurts.
Why isn't it play?
You gotta press the play button.
I hit the play button.
That big triangle one right there, Tampanil.
There we go. It was blocked.
Dude, he went launching, and look how small he just gets up like nothing happened.
Yeah, he got launched, that kid.
We launched, oh man, we power lifted him, and then like he slammed him in the ground.
Well, it's funny because he came up to us and was like, he missed us jumping to the table because we told him noon and we jumped off at about 15 minutes early. And he came back. He goes, "You guys said noon." I'm like, "Well, you know what? Go get a table, and we'll throw you the table too." So this kid goes and gets a table, and boom, that's what happened.
I wonder who gave him that table. It's like,
I don't know. That was hilarious.
If you're willing to jump through this small table, I'll give it to you. Please don't get hurt. Oh man!
Whoever gave him that table, we salute you.
Yeah, thank you. And whoever finds our Breaking Tables flag down here in Florida, or somebody who just grabbed it, cool, keep it, but send it back so we can sign it and we'll mail it back to you though. Just so we know where it's at. It's in good hands. So keep a lookout for a Breaking Tables flag. Thank you.
Appreciate that. Hey, got to get some good souvenirs down here, right?
Can we talk about Dorsey?
Do you have that video ready? Because I'll tell you one thing, every single Bills fan felt that exact same way at that exact same moment.
Every single Bills fan. If you bleed red, white, and blue, you felt this. Do you have it? Play it.
I do not have it.
I don't have it either.
Oh.
I'm sure we can find. I'm like, but we all saw that. No, guys, it's all over social media. If you're not watching today, you just go look up Dorsey meltdown. And
you type in Ken Dorsey and he's trending.
He went virus last night.
All
so
right, I got it here. Hang on.
There you
go. What the fuck is this? All right. We're going to go ahead and share this. Give me a moment. Un momento, por favor.
Who's that coughing in your background? Is that Jennifer?
Yes.
Jennifer's in the studio?
Jennifer's in the studio, yes. Okay. Click to expand. Boom.
Look at him. Yes, go. Rip some more. Oh, and then they're like, we're gonna close that off. No, nothing wrong with that, guys.
Nothing wrong with that at all. That's exactly the way that I felt. I feel his pain. He was probably more pissed off than I was too. So
absolutely nothing wrong with that. And if somebody thinks that there's like, oh no, you got to keep his composure. No, he doesn't. He's a human being. He's allowed to show emotions. Guys, we take this personally. They take it personally. We lost to the Dolphins, Josh Allen's aquarium.
Mm-hmm.
We can't give excuses. Yes, we had people who would never see the NFL field in a real game playing against two of the best wide receivers this year.
Dude, and I'll tell you one thing. They shut Hill the fuck down.
Did you see what they did, bro?
13 yards. 13 yards.
Both Elam and
he's
Benford,
the one that said,
bro.
Yeah. He's the one that came out and said, he goes, oh, I know the Bills defense. Those guys can never keep up with me anyways. 13 fucking yards. Fuck you, Hill. You didn't win that. You got offense to win that game. Your defense won that game.
Their defense was stout. Their defense was stout. But again, they're playing with, everybody. Doyle, he's out for this year. Like, who got hurt this game?
Dude,
that
Doyle's
list goes long. Who did we not have? We had a complete list.
Yeah.
How many starters? What is that stat, Tampa? Let's get into some stats here.
I want to say there was 11 starters that were out. Yes,
11 starters. That is a lot. That's a lot to miss out in the NFL game.
And we had what is it? By the fourth quarter, we had 4 backups in our offensive line, and it looked like we did because Allen was running for his life.
I know.
He was running for his life at the end of the game.
You see that play with the we just got that unnecessary roughness. What the hell was that about? Wilkins
Somebody
was just
said
being
that.
dirty.
Okay, yeah, I heard that somebody grabbed his dick.
What?
Yeah, not even kidding.
No.
Somebody, I heard that he grabbed him by the balls, and Allen grabbed his face mask.
Oh, no way. We got to look
Yep.
into that, folks. Can somebody validate that? Listen, I know Breaking Tables isn't, the most trustworthy news source because we make up a lot of shit. But can we look into this?
Said that. I swear I heard that. I'm like,
Oh, wait, here you go. Lisa goes, yep, there's a video of it.
Yeah,
Oh, boy. So it's going to be on Twitter, folks.
See this? Yeah, I rewatched the game. It's true. I see.
Here we go, folks. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, it looked like he punched him for grabbing his junk.
Oh, man. You know what?
That's
Dirty.
dirty.
And he's even dirtier. The fans. So I mean, there are a lot of cool fans. I mean, we didn't have any problem. Maybe because they didn't want to act stupid to me. Because I would have karate chopped somebody in the face. But there were some videos out there, just like people walking by, Bills fans go, like that to you. It's like, all right, man. Hey, listen, you guys won. Congrats. Don't be an asshole.
There's always those people. You know that.
Yeah. It's just kind of what we do. It's human nature, right? But we're never that much of an assholes unless you're like a Patriots fan. And it's like, that. Okay, then it's acceptable.
You know what's really funny? The second that I talk about the dick grab, there's like 40 comments all about it.
Oh, yep, definitely got. Here we thanks, guys.
Was like, oh yeah,
yep, got the grab. He got him. Wilkins out there grabbing dicks. Oh, let's start that one.
There we go. Somebody put the YouTube up of it.
Where's the remember the hot tub time machine where he's like doing the dance? I don't know if you ever saw that. The second one, he's like, "What are you doing? You're grabbing a bunch of dicks." Oh, there's a YouTube of it.
There's a YouTube of it. There you go.
I don't even want to look it up. I think we're gonna get banned. Not many of them all. Love to invite them all. But
those Dolphins fans will not be in Buffalo in December. That's for sure.
Not in December. Nope. Not after what they did to us. I mean, I think they might have had like heated seats. I honestly think they might have had heated seats because like how many people just got injured this game? That's not right. Something isn't right, man. Isn't that like raising any questions? Any like, wow, are you kidding? Or is it just we weren't prepared or the conditional coach should be fired?
I don't know because there's a lot of players that have gotten injured, but it's hard to say it's the conditional coach because everybody talks about how amazing the Bills training staff is. Like people that leave here, they talk about. I mean, because they talk about how much the Pagulas put money into that training staff to make sure these guys aren't injured. And I'll tell you one thing: last year, the only injury we had was White. That was it.
Yeah, well,
unfortunately, this year they're dropping like flies.
It was just, I don't know, man. It's you're right. It's never happened to us. That's what shocks me the most.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there were reports of McKenzie out that Saturday night. There were reports of McDermott out that Saturday night. There were reports of whatever you want to think about it like that, but you guys got a game. You're not here for sightseeing. I don't want to see you out on a Saturday night. I know you're human. Cool. I better see you having nice dinner, but not out. I just think it just opens up possibilities of not focusing. What do you think, Neil?
I do not recall seeing any of those reports, but
yeah, there was a report. McDermott was there. Isaiah McKenzie was out. Who else was? Someone else was out too. like they were taking photos on the like off the boardwalk or the beach, Fort Lauderdale Beach. I don't know, man. All I know is I saw photos of them out, and it wasn't at having a nice steak dinner, you know. Elbow Room, were they see that Elbow Room? Look at that.
Were they at Elbow Room ever? That must have been after I was.
They probably like all walked by us, and we were just
not even realizing that they did.
We were time traveling to Monday, rough Monday, when we all had to go to work, except for Tampanil.
Well, me and Jen went to dinner after that place, and we went to a place we probably shouldn't have because we were way too intoxicated. Well, I was way too intoxicated, and you're laughing about that. And I think we
don't like your.
We bought all the food in the entire place.
Oh,
literally bought all the food.
Just the drunk munchies. Oh, exactly, man.
Yes.
Yeah. See, I told you. I saw pics with fans. I did too.
Damn.
So, all right. Well, you gotta get Jennifer some cough syrup because she sounds like she got COVID, and we drank from the COVID funnel.
Right. So get some cough syrup. She said you're number one.
We can still hear you, Neil. You don't have to.
She said you're number one, Brian.
Oh, okay, great. Moist. Now I forgot what I was talking about. Neil, what are you gonna do to get ready for the hurricane?
I mean, pulling all the equipment inside, taking the kayak or the jet skis, putting them in my garage, pulling those out of the water. Yeah, probably getting a few sandbags because they're talking about storm surges. So
you don't
this is also true.
Surges where you're at, do you?
I will also be grabbing lots of beer.
Okay, that's left.
That's left. If there's some left, yes. This way, if it does flood, I'll have the jet skis in the garage already, so I can just cruise around where I want to go.
That'd be epic, bro. Just walk around through your neighborhood with the Bills flag out the back. Like, move your head, Neil, move your head. Move your head. There we go. Like, I can definitely see that. That would be epic, bro.
Yep, the jet ski behind me will go up.
Kaprosh agrees. Kaprosh goes, Neil, I think the jet ski behind you is going to come in handy in the next few days.
Yeah, that might. I mean, I hope it doesn't, but it might.
It's definitely going to. I think it's
so. Yeah, if you're in the Tampa area, stay safe this weekend.
Yes.
Don't do something stupid.
Yeah. Category like Floridians, folks. Less than 3, we're all like, it's a 3. It's just a really nasty storm. But like 4 and 5 is going to be pretty crazy, and we don't know what it's going to be. So, I mean, like we had when Irma hit, we had 3 weeks without power, and I had 3 dogs and a cat, and it was 90 degrees in my house. That was the most miserable time of my life.
Fuck. Did you stay there?
Yes. Yeah, we did. Yeah. Well, I mean, I made little AC things out of coolers where like a little fan and blew out ice and stuff. And it was cool. Let off fans.
That's like people did in the 20s. Very impressive. You're quite the MacGyver.
I am. Actually, my friend actually had them ready made, and I was just like, all right,
you just joined in on it.
I was like, I'm not going to put it together. But at the end of the day, folks, we play the Baltimore Ravens. Okay, we're gonna play the Baltimore Ravens next.
I feel bad.
Josh Allen is pissed. I think that we're going to. It's good to have just some recharge time. Let's see what this injury report is going to be about. I don't think that. Well, number one, they allowed Tua to score get like 600 yards or something stupid, 500 yards on them.
Yeah.
Imagine what Josh Allen's going to do. So,
except Josh Allen will do it for the first 3 quarters, not wait till the 4th.
Yeah, he's like, you know what? We're not gonna wait for it. Sorry, guys. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna throw it. Dorsey's like, nope. We're doing this. But I don't know what's going on, guys. It's only week 3. Week 4 is coming up. We've had doubts all, midweek when we lost 3 in a row last year. Remember that? So it's okay. It's okay. This what Von Miller said, it humbleized us. If that's even a word. I just made it up. Sounds good. Humbleized.
Mm-hmm.
Please use that in a sentence, Tampa Neal. Oh, we got humbleized by losing to the fucking Dolphins.
We got humbleized. And now we're going to go on a terror and it fell over. That's it.
No, we got to get healthy. We got to get healthy. And
we got to get healthy. I know.
Well, I don't know what we're going to do. What do we do for like safeties? I mean, just, they play actually, guys, they played really fucking good. Don't get me wrong. They played really, really well. Everybody, Hamlin played lights out. The corners played lights out. And Benford's out. What are we going to do for cornerback?
Dude, I don't know, man.
What are they getting? It's like, who can play quarterback, guys? Who can play cornerback? Seriously.
Dude, I have to look at our depth chart. I don't know who else we have on there at this point.
We need to. I think Benford's like, he's like, you know what? Put a cast on me. I'm fucking playing.
Well, he could have surgery. He broke his wrist or something like that.
Yeah, he's out for what, 4 weeks?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they'll probably put him on PUP.
Who's in our practice squad? Do we have anyone in our practice squad? Matt Barkley. I mean, he plays everything else, bro.
There we go. Matt Barkley. He can do it.
Oh,
all right. So we still have, we got Taron Johnson, Cam Lewis, Saron Neal.
I like Cam. Cam could play.
Cam's
I think
fast.
it just I think there might be just a double team, like Cam's around.
Yeah.
I mean, guys, Baltimore Ravens don't really have that good receivers. They really don't.
That is one thing that's true.
And they, just I don't know. It just boggles my mind how much of a shootout that was with Miami Dolphins and the Baltimore Ravens, and here we are. It's just crazy, dude.
Well, it's also good is that we may have a shot of having White back for the KC game, which will be huge because, man, we need him.
Oh, I know.
And hopefully...
Okay, boys, what are your jersey sizes? XL?
Medium. I don't know.
Tampa Neal is a child's medium.
Don't give me a child's medium. It won't fit. But yeah, hopefully we have Poyer coming back too.
It wasn't ACL. Was it ACL? No.
No. Doyle's was an ACL.
Yeah, Doyle
was a broken wrist.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Gina, we lost in the rain last time we played in Baltimore. I think they'll come very hard at the Ravens and we'll leave with a W.
We lost in the rain. When's the last time we played in Baltimore?
I mean, we beat them in the playoff game 2 years ago.
Was it raining?
No.
I didn't think it was raining.
So.
I thought we beat them last couple times we played them.
What do you got? I asked for your jersey sizes. Could you boys may dress for Sunday? Oh, Mike Runkle. Mike Runkle could put on his AJ Epinesa jersey. That's a funny story. I don't know
that's right there. Poyer should be back this week, but yeah, losing Hyde for the season, that sucks, man.
That's just strange. So it was he got the go ahead from like his doctor, but like the rumor is like Buffalo doctors were like, no, I don't think you should play. So it was like conflicting doctors. I think you need a second opinion.
He got a second opinion.
Yeah, no. And the second opinion was like, no, yeah, I don't know what happened.
I mean, this is his third neck injury, and they're saying it's the same type of thing that Eric Wood had. So,
oh, that's not good.
Yeah, that's exactly it right there.
You see Micah Hyde in a Bills jersey again?
I mean, you'll see him in a Bills jersey again. I don't know if you'll see him on the field again.
Yeah, you got to think about, like even Dane Jackson rushing into it.
Mm-hmm.
It's you get a really nasty injury like that. You gotta start like questioning, what your next steps are. What is next? You know what I mean? And just in the evolution of your life, you're a full professional football player right now. But what happens when you're going to be working, a 9-to-5 job when you don't have that money or that source of income, or you can't budget accordingly?
Yeah, you always got to worry about your afterlife as well. That's for sure. So, I mean, I personally don't think we'll see Micah Hyde play again. I don't want that to be the case, but I also totally understand that if that's what it came to.
And I respect that. That. It's just, like Eric Woods, we still love him. I mean, we were like, oh man, but we get it.
Yep.
All right, Tapanil, I know that you've got to prepare for this hurricane coming.
Yep. Fuck you, Ian.
Apparently. So why don't we just go ahead and finish up the show, folks? I appreciate all y'all for tuning in and commenting. Please get that like out there, get that share so people can rewatch it in the morning for some lulls on their way to work. Tapanil, let's get this show ended up here early. I know you're going to be probably balls deep in a Category 4 hurricane on Thursday, so wish you nothing but safety. First and foremost, everybody in the west coast of Florida, take care of yourself. Make sure you have what you need to do. Don't wait for the last minute. It's a weird world we're living in. Things might not be readily available for you, so just please don't procrastinate. Tapanil, you and your family, stay safe, brother. Stay in contact. Thanks, Thursday night, we're gonna have Washington D.C. backers on. I think Stacy said she was going to be on. Hopefully we get Gregory on, and hopefully we can get the Baltimore team on, so we can talk about the huge festivities going on this weekend in Baltimore. And you're supposed to go to Wesley Chapel, but I don't know if that's going to happen, if there even is a Wesley Chapel after this storm.
Yeah, we'll see what's going on with that. Hopefully that's happens. That's for sure.
Do it from your jet ski.
Do it from the jet ski. Yeah, I'll take the jet ski up to Wesley Chapel.
Yes.
There's no river that actually goes there.
Well, Ian, if we're going to call this the Ian River, we got to be back before it all drains out. So, yes. Tapanil, let's go ahead and close up the show, brother. Where can we find Breaking Tables, my man?
Well, you can always find us right here on the Built in Buffalo Network, Mondays and Thursdays, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You can get us live on YouTube, Facebook, as well as Twitter. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe. This way you get the notifications to come on and watch us. I want chicken salad made out of Tampa Neil's famous wings. There's no wings left over whenever I make them. Sorry, Bobby.
Yeah, you got to get them
They're
quick.
all gone. You got to get quick.
Bro, this was the quickest it was gone.
Like, I know.
It was probably gone, and like you made them, like you put them in the plate, like you turn around and they're gone. So
yeah, I might need to bring a second bag next tailgate.
No, all right.
But tomorrow, if you missed the show or you just love listening to us, make sure you pull us up wherever you listen to your favorite podcast. If you're stuck in traffic somewhere, if you're cruising up I-75 trying to get the hell out of Dodge, make sure you pull us up on Spotify. You can catch us on. You can pull us up on YouTube again. Listen to us there as well. Apple Pod, iHeartRadio. Pull us up. Listen to us again. Like us, share us. Tell your friends, aunts, uncles, neighbors. Don't tell your attorneys. Epic B.
Thank you, Tapanil. Again, stay safe, my brother. Stay in contact, ladies and gents. If you're on the west coast of Florida, brace. Ian's coming, baby. Don't know where it's gonna hit. Hope it doesn't like do one of those weird things like, oh, we're gonna hit South Florida, because we don't want no part of that, man. Save that. Don't you even open that beer. I will. I've got this cutting board over here. Make sure that I will do something to it where you won't want it afterwards. Okay. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. This is Breaking Tables on the Built in Buffalo Network. We'll see you Thursday at 8 o'clock, not Tapanil. Hopefully we'll see Tapanil some other time. Yes. Alive. All right, guys. Love y'all. The podcast. Oh, wrong one. I had to stop doing that. There it is. Guys. Fuck the Dolphins. But it's okay. 19-1. Go ahead and listen to the audio version tomorrow morning. This is Breaking Tables. Epic B, Tampa Neil.
See you later.